There's no limits to you, man.
And you knowing that, you should really strive to take the best care of yourself. That way you can really see just how much beauty is really within you, just how far you can really go. And you'll see that the whole time you be in your head more than the truth, which the truth is you're beautifully and wonderfully made. You could accomplish anything. The help of the Most High God lives within you. And it's easy to get confused because you grow up your whole life, you're taking in everything you see. When 9 times out of 10, you taking in things that are lying to your conscience. You taking in these things that are telling you you're less than what you actually are. You could achieve more than you think. Like, you could really, really change your life. And I mean, the way that you're thinking about stuff, like, you're gonna start realizing just how important love really is in your life. Like, not just self-love, which that's the most important thing, but like love for others. Like, the more that you feel that love within you, and you really feel that love within you, you really know that you perfect the way you are, which you're not perfect, you're imperfect, but you really realize that the way that you are made is just, it means way more to our Creator than we could fathom. Then you'll be like, okay, this is who I am, this is me, this is my character. And that love is contagious. So however you are loving on yourself, which love looks many different ways, there's many different love languages, but however you are loving yourself is like a reflection of how you feel about yourself, a reflection of how you feel about everything around you. And shoot, you'll get to realize, you'll get to that point in life where you start to realize, like, this love I feel for myself is so much love I feel for myself. I could help more than just me. Like, I could help the world heal. And that shouldn't be like on your mind 24/7. Like, how could I help the world? How could I help everything outside of me? That should be like a byproduct of the fact you taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself changes over time. Like, we naturally are evolving. We're naturally growing. So the more that you understand that, the more you're going to be like, shoot, this is what I got to do now. I'm not who I used to be. That's not who I am no more, which is fine. What I had to do for myself then, that was for me. And now, since I'm growing and maturing, I got to do these different things now. I got to change some stuff up so I can see more for this version of myself, so I can be who I'm called to be, because every position you're in, that's who you are called to be in that moment. And it doesn't matter what, like, people will say about you. All that matters is that you are really taking care of yourself. Like, you really see it for yourself. You see that you're taking care of yourself. All that other stuff comes. That's just a byproduct. So stop chasing that. I don't know where I just left off, but man, be easy on yourself, and there's always going to be something that you want to achieve. Like, there's always going to be more and more you feel like you want to achieve, whether it be your health, whether it be for your wealth, whether it be from just your relationships in general, like your house, your car, your clothes, whatever. You always going to get to that point where you feel like you spent enough time with what you have, you want more and more. That's just part of being a human. That's human nature, which ain't a terrible thing, because that means that you see more for yourself. Like, you naturally feel like there's more for yourself, which is good. I'm not saying you should never be content with what you have, because what you have is just, that's who you are right now. That's what your soul is showing you that you have. That's what your soul is telling you, like, that's where you are in life right now. Which you should be thankful for that. And you need to listen to your spirit more. Like, you just need to let your spirit speak. That's not always with words. That could be dancing. That could be just your habits, whatever, your goals, like your spirit is talking to you, man. You need to just protect your spirit, protect your energy, like really cherish your life, cherish who you are in this lifetime that you have. Because you're not always gonna be this version of yourself. Like I said, you constantly elevating and evolving, you constantly growing. So naturally the things that you are interested in, the things that you just pay attention to, all this stuff is gonna change naturally. And your habits changes a lot. But I feel like I look so much better in the mirror than I do on the camera. That's just me, but that was random. But as long as you continue to believe in yourself, as long as you continue to see these better things for yourself, they will come naturally. Just make sure you are calming your spirit down, calm your mind down, because your mind will make you feel like you are behind. You're not behind. Your mind is working for you. Your spirit is working for you. Mind, body, spirit. You gotta take care of all these things. And it sounds easier. It sounds simple, but it's not always easy. Because, like I said, this world, we're taking in everything that's going on in our life. And the more that we treat ourselves like we're a team, like mind, body, spirit, like that's your team, it becomes like easier over time for you to just notice whenever something's off, like something's not feeling right, something ain't looking right in my life, like I'm not seeing things the way I know I need to be seeing them. I'm not acting the way I know I usually be acting. Like you'll be paying attention to yourself more, and you could push through these things, whether it be just, everybody is different. Like whenever I speak, like speaking helps me a lot. Speaking helps me get a lot off my chest, a lot off my spirit, and it allows me to just vent. It allows me to just start resetting my mind, because I'm getting these things out. I'm not letting this cloud my whole being, my whole state of being, which that's your mind, body, spirit. And we are precious, so we should cherish our lives. Like, I don't care where you are from, I don't care what you have, I don't care what you've done in the past, I don't care. And I treat this like I'm really talking to like a friend, my family, my BoGang, because I spent time like putting my energy, and I attracted my tribe really, like who resonates with me. And it's helped me over the years, like to get to this point. It's helped me to just see that I am worth the wait, like I'm worth the growth. Have I been through things since I started this channel? Duh. You know what I mean? And things definitely look different. Things definitely look different, and things are changing rapidly. So, and it's just so much that you could do as one person. Like, you gonna have a bunch of ideas. You're gonna have so many ideas, especially whenever you are creating or like and taking care of yourself. You're gonna be flowing with ideas. Like, you're gonna get to that point you feeling so good, like you know you taking care of yourself, you know you putting in the effort, more and more ideas, like you unlocking that next level to your whole entire life, and you're closing that whole chapter in your life. And it's like these ideas just swarm you that they couldn't get to you at this level of your life, but now that you're here, now these ideas are ready for you, so they're just gonna be swarming. And it's up to you to see, all right, where do I really want to put my energy towards? Because, like I said, them ideas, they will come, and you are a genius. You are literally a representation of God. You're a representation of the Most High God. So you know this, like you know I am special enough to. Hold on, I thought it stopped the vid, but my phone was on 20%. But you know that you are an image of God. You know that you are worth the wait, you're worth the growth, you're worth the care. You naturally gonna be like, all right, I want to spend my time doing the best for me. I want to spend the time putting these ideas into action, and not just like letting them flow and just create whatever, because then you can start seeing whatever. Now it's like you just letting anything be, when you the one that has the power. Like, you can't be given too much power outside of yourself. Like, it's you, it's just you, it's your soul, it's your spirit, it's speaking to you. And it could look all blurry, if you letting everything outside of you tell you everything outside of you just say whatever, because now you're just getting lost. Now you don't know what's going on. And God's sitting back the whole time, like, knowing that you can, because you're made in God's image. Like, and speaking about that is scary to me, because it's like you can't fathom how big God is. So whenever I speak about that, it sounds scary, but it's just who you are. It's just naturally who you are. And there's only one you, and you have not lost. You have not lost. You are a winner. There's only one you. You got me? So, and you are smart. So, being smart, you naturally gonna be feeling like you just deserve more, because in your mind, you know that you're a representation of God naturally. When you were born here, you were a baby. You weren't thinking so much about what you seen and what the world told you what successful is. You just naturally knew you were successful. Like, you were hungry, you started crying. Like, you needed a diaper change, you started crying. Like, you just naturally knew, like, I deserve this. You got me? And it's just like, bro, that's what I mean when I speak, it just heals me. Like, when I speak, but I don't take nothing for granted. Like, every single situation I'm in, like, whenever I get to this point, like how I'm speaking now, it had to be that time of me, like, just being quiet. It had to be that time of me making every choice and decision that I made to get to this point. Like, and you will feel yourself, like, whenever you're on your purpose, you'll feel yourself. Like, you will feel yourself actually being more whole. Like, your body is healing. This is our temple. It works for us. It listens to us. It waits for us. And we are our spirit. Like, we're more than we can understand. I'm not going to get into that, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your soul. Like, you have to know that you are worth the wait. Stop letting the world tell you who you are. The world could tell you anything. Like, bro, I'm talking about, if you take some time away from social media, you take some time away from just everything mentally. I'm not even just talking about just, oh, leave your job, go do the, no, like, do what you have to do, but mentally just detach from everything, and then just be like, all right, who am I? Like, because whenever you're in that conversation with yourself, which it is yourself, you are in that conversation with yourself. When you were in that conversation with yourself, you gonna be shook. You gonna be like, whoa, I wasn't even noticing, like, how much I've changed. I wasn't noticing that I need to do this, that, and the third. Like, you'll naturally start picking up on, like, oh, I'm okay, I'm safe, like, this is who I am, and I'm trying to tell myself something. You get what I mean? And you won't be so clouded. You won't be just clouded. You could get lost, and cherish those moments whenever you get back on your stuff, because you could look back and be like, I'm not mad at that. I wasn't lost for no reason. That taught me this. That helped me get to this point. That's not pointless. This world, like, bro, this life is something we need to cherish. Like, stop focusing so much on, oh, what's gonna happen when this happens? Oh, where am I gonna be at when this happens? You are right here. Like, you exist for a reason. I don't care what nobody and nothing says. Like, even if somebody makes you laugh, bro, cherish that. Like, if you, because today something had happened, and I had, like, just, I was cracking up, and I was like, dang, that's my good laugh for the day. These are things that are telling me I'm becoming older, like, I'm growing up. Like, I'm about to be 23 in a few days. These are the things that are allowing me to see, like, bro, I'm really maturing. My laugh of the day, like, what? But that just helps me see, like, dang, I'm starting to cherish my life more. I'm starting to really appreciate the little things. And again, you cannot allow the world and what things look like all the time tell you who you are, or tell you that what your situation is, because no, nothing out here could tell you who you are. It's you, and you have to breathe first of all, because that's what I struggle with. I struggle with breathing sometimes because I get too much in my head. You go too long without breathing, bro. Breathing is literally the key to life. That's essential. Like how you are breathing on a day-to-day basis, every second, every minute. You start focusing on that more, your life is changing overnight. Guarantee, hands down, you gonna start feeling it for real. And I had made a video about that, about breathing. But you had to just be attentive with yourself. You had to pay attention to yourself, like. And it starts with that first leap of faith. God's not gonna put you in a situation you can't get out of. You're a human being, bro. Do you understand what you are? Like, and it takes time to get to that point where you see yourself as enough. Like, I'm not saying that, and I don't want you to feel like I'm just harping at you, yelling at you. Like, it literally takes time to get to this point. Like, I don't care how you speak. I don't care how you sound. Whatever you had to do, just do it for yourself. Do it for your soul. Like, and again, don't compare yourself to nothing you see out here. Like, you have to just let things be, and you have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on how you feeling. You literally the battery powering your whole entire life. And I know that hearing that junk is like, well, dang, but you're gonna get to that point. You're just gonna be thankful. You're gonna be thankful that you did. You're gonna be thankful that you just decided to make that little change. I'm not telling you to change drastically, like overnight. I'm not telling you to, just hurt yourself trying to be somewhere or somebody you're not right now. Because who you are right now is important. You gotta cherish this. You gotta treat it like you literally are taking care of it, like you're taking care of yourself. Like, be gentle with yourself. You're literally precious. And when I'm saying that, I'm just realizing so much about like just life. Like, we are precious. We gotta take care of ourselves. And it hurts because a lot of the times you could just go so long and get lost and just get lost, really. When the whole time inside of you is like trying to tell you something, so you could have a better life, so you could know that you are really on your purpose. And yeah, man, you gotta cherish this life. I just feel like this was so necessary for me lately. I just been more in my quiet junk. I've been reflecting on a lot of things that I have done in my past, like, which I'm not saying that in a bad way, but just literally looking at how much good times I actually have been having in my life, which in your life, or you will get to that point, you will start only seeing the negative parts about your life, like, and you will forget about the good things, the good positive things that happen in your life. And when that happens, literally ask yourself, like, is that really true? Was it only bad? Like, you'll naturally know that it wasn't only bad. There was plenty of good times in your life, and there are plenty of good times to come too. So don't be so quick to shut that out based on the negative. Allow yourself to remember you are enough. Allow yourself to remember that it ain't over until it's over. So, hey, that's just my rant, man. I think I'm done. But I just want you to know I love you. Like, keep on trying. Keep on expressing yourself the way you express yourself. And whatever that looks like, it'll show. And it'll be worth the wait. You are worth the wait. Don't let nothing tell you otherwise. And everything will work out for you. But I love y'all, man. It's a boy, bro. I mean, hey, man. Keep on going, keep on trying.